Alright, we're almost done. I'm pretty sure this will be the last video. So here, right, here there's equations. Y equals this, y equals this, y equals this, y equals this. So I'm going to plug them all in at the same time. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, we want to find out which one matches this. Okay, so we're going to make this the fifth equation. The fifth equation. Y equals 5. Actually, y'all, what I'm going to do here, we want to find out which ones are equivalent, which ones look the same, right? So let's plug in one at a time to compare them. Right, so let's plug in negative 6 x squared. Put the original one in the first one, doesn't really matter. 11, what else? X minus 4, right? So then the next one I'm going to compare it to is negative 3x plus 4, close parentheses, open parentheses, what is that? 2x minus 1. Alright, we're going to graph it. Let's see if they look exactly the same. That's one of them. And that's the other one. They don't look exactly the same, right? Because they're not, if they look the same, they overlap each other, right? And we can't see how they're different, two different ones. So let's try the next one. Let's try the next one. Oh, oops, that was B. My bad. Try A. 3x plus 7. What else? 3x minus 3. So this is A, right? Let's see if these look alike. Let's graph them. That's one of them, the first one. The other one's like this, so they don't look alike, right? They're two different graphs. Now let's try the next one. 3x minus 7, and then 3x plus 3. Let's see, graph. That one opens down. The other one opens up and looks different. So basically, there's one more, so it should be D if we did it right. Right? Y equals, so negative 3x minus 4, 2x plus what? 1. So do you see that? It overlapped it. Right? So they're the same. Another way you could check is push second table. Right? And whatever value you put in, they should give you the same Y. Let's put in 1. See what happens. See, it's negative 21, negative 21. Let's put 2. 3. See how they give you the same value? That means that they're the same function. Okay? So the answer here would be D. And one more. And we're done with this test, right? So number 52. If the graph of y equals 9x plus 4 is translated up 4, right? Which equation describes a new graph? Okay? When you translate it up, y'all, all you're moving is this back part. You're not changing the slope. So really, if you know that none of these work because they're changing the slope here, they're changing the slope here, they change the slope here. So it's F. Like I told you, they're not trying to be too tough on you. Okay? So if it's 4 and you translate up, that means the y-intercept is no longer 4. It's what? 4 plus 4. Which is what? 8. Okay? Oh, there's still some minutes. I'm going to get started on the 2014 test. Let's see where it's at. I have my secretary copy it for me. I'll make a copy for me. Here it goes. Alright, so this next one. Here it says, which situation can be represented by y equals 12x plus 4? Okay. So basically, y is your dependent. X is your independent. Right? And dependent is usually your money. Independent is usually your number of something. Number of cars, number of whatever. Number of something. Right? I'm also going to put your independent also sometimes relates to time. Okay? So let's look at this problem. Which situation can be represented by y equals to 12x minus 4? It says the number of eggs, y, right? We just said that the number of something usually relates to what? Independent. So that's wrong. Also, the number of inches, y, that's wrong. So the cost of y, remember cost, dependent, y usually means money, right? Independent. We're going to say y is good, right? So y of buying X movie tickets, and they sell for $8 each. Remember I taught you earlier, each means slope. The slope is next to the what? X. Right? Each means slope. So is that a 8? Nope, it's a 12. So it cannot be B. What about it says $4 discount? That means you take away money. Right? From the total. I'm going to put a minus, take away. So minus 4. Right? Discount minus 4. Of buying a t-shirt X that sells for what, y'all? $12 each. Which is the what? Slope. So you see, is that the slope right there? Yes. So it'll be what? C. Right? So let's go to number 2. So the way you find out, I'm going to draw this and I'm going to draw this. Draw 2 parallel lines. Right? That's where all the points are, right? To find the middle part, you'll have to draw a dotted line that goes all the way down the middle. Okay? That's how you find the, what's it called? The line of best fit, linear regression line. They call it different things. Alright, but anyways, we want that line. Right? So it says, attempted, if it keeps that pattern or that trend, same thing. Right? When it's 60, right? You see 60 here? I'm going to put an arrow up. When it's 60, what will be the number of free throw made? As you notice, it's a little bit above 30. Right? So a little bit above 30 would be what? 35. Right? Now number 3. Which table shows the same rate of change of y with respect to x as y equals 4 minus 5/8 x? Remember, y'all, calculator thing. Why don't we just plug in our calculator? There's a table. Compare them. So it's going to be 4 minus 5 divided by 8x. Right? So second table. Delete, delete, delete. So negative 3, enter. Negative 3 gives you, does it give you a 12? No. It says, does it give you 5.85? No, so it's not what? A. Let's try B. Negative 4. Is it 6.5 here? No, so it cannot be B. What about here? Negative 4 is what? 6.5? So it matches it, right? Let's try 2. Is it 2.75? It matches. Try 4. 1.5. Try 8. Negative 1. So the one that matches is what? C. Right? Now number 4. Let's do number 4 and then that'll be it for this video. Alright, a teacher will determine the total number of books to order for a class using the function b open parentheses n close open parentheses n. So basically you have your function, right? Alright, so a teacher will determine the total number of books to order for a class using the function this, right? Where n represents the number of books. What is the independent quantity in this situation? Remember, the independent part is inside, right? Independent. And the independent. Remember, y'all, I'm not good with writing, but it's kind of late. So this is what? Dependent. Right? So the inside is the independent. So what is that variable? N. What did they say N was? N represents the what? Number of students in the class. So which is the number of students in the class? F. Is that easy, y'all? Don't make the test too hard on y'all. Selves, okay? Independent is inside. N. N represents the number of class. That's independent. Okay? So then I'll conclude this video. Yeah.